Yeah. Now we will continue with the last session. Last, what we have seen about photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is nothing but the process by which the green plants prepare their own food is called as photosynthesis. Right? Photosynthesis. From which part from where does the photosynthesis process takes place? The photosynthesis takes place in leaves, because the leaves are present in the because the chlorophyll is present in leaf. The chlorophyll is present in the leaf. Here you are able to see a section of leaf. A, it shows the section of leaf, and the B shows the inner part of the leaf which has chlorophyll. Inside the chlorophyll there are small openings called as stomata. What is that? Stomata. These stomata are the tiny pores. When we keep the leaf in the sunlight and see, we are able to see a small pores. Yes, these small pores are called as stomata. They are surrounded by guard cells These stomata are oval in shape. Yes, these stomata are oval in shape and they are covered by guard cells. So these are the tiny pores. It helps in the closing and opening of stomata. The guard cells help in closing and opening of stomata. So the leaf consists of chlorophyll. Inside the chlorophyll, what we have, the small openings called as stomata. Right. Now next one. Raw materials. What are the raw materials which are needed for the process of photosynthesis? What are all the materials which are needed for photosynthesis? The first primary one is the sunlight. What is the primary source of light? What is the primary source of light? Can you give me your answer? From where do we get light? From tube light, right? From the bulb in our house. They are the secondary sources, right? So, the primary source of light is sunlight. Then, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is one of the gas which is present in the atmosphere. What do the human beings take in? Human beings take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. So, the plants take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. Then water. From where do they get water? The roots which are penetrated deep into the soil absorb water from the soil, and the water is transported to all part of plant through vessels. So the water which is absorbed by the root is transported to all part of plants through vessel. It is same as the human beings, we take in food, right? That process is called as ingestion. After that, digestion takes place, and then absorption of the digestion food, and it is transported, that is assimilation, transported to all parts of the body, and then digestion. So how does we take the food into our mouth and it is digested in our stomach. From there, how do all our body parts get this supply of energy? It is through our veins and blood vessels, right? Like the same way, the water absorbed by the root is transported to all parts of the plant through vessels. And then chlorophyll, these are the small tiny opening which is present in the leaves of the plant. Then, now we are able to see how the process of photosynthesis takes place. What I said, carbon dioxide and water. In the down, you are able to see a symbolic representation of the process. So, what is the symbolic representation? Carbon dioxide. Carbon, that means one carbon, di. What do you mean by di? Two oxide, that means oxygen. So, carbon, so C, carbon dioxide, to oxygen. So that is called as carbon dioxide plus water. What is the symbol of water? H2O. H2O. How many hydrogens? 2 hydrogen and then 1 oxygen. 2 hydrogen and then 1 oxygen in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. So carbon dioxide and water combines. Already I said no. Photo means light. Synthesis means to combine. So here sunlight, carbon dioxide and water, everything combines with each other to give glucose. Glucose, or we can say it as carbohydrate. We can say glucose or carbohydrate. What is the symbol of carbohydrate? C6H12O6. What is the symbol of carbohydrate or glucose? C6H12O6, and it gives out oxygen, that is O2. It gives out oxygen O2. You can ask me, what is the number there, ma'am? 6. So the left hand side is called as reactants and the right hand side is called as products. So both sides must be always equal, then only it is called as balanced equation. If it is not balanced, it won't be stable. So you may just see how many carbon are present on both sides. If the 6 is not there on carbon dioxide, you just consider only CO2, 6 is not there. But on the other side, how many carbon is there? 6. But here only 1 carbon. So to balance the equation, we are adding the number there 6. So now you can balance on both sides. See, first this side how many carbon is there? 6. On the other side also 6 carbon. Next 6O2. In the front you have 6. So 6 2s are 12. 12 oxygen, and then on plus water. In the water how many oxygen is there? 6. So 12 plus 6, 18. On the left hand side how many oxygen is there? 18. On the other side also you see glucose. There are 6 oxygen, and then 6 2s are in oxygen, 6 2s are 12. So totally both sides they are 18 oxygen. It is balanced. Clear? And then coming to the hydrogen, 6 2s are 12. On the other side also you have 12 hydrogen. This is called as balanced chemical equation. So both sides must be always balanced there. When you go to the higher classes in chemistry, you will be reading about the balancing of chemical equations. Fine. Next, you have seen leaves other than green color also. Yes. So what I said, green plants prepare their own food in the presence of sunlight. So you may ask me, why ma'am, the leaves are also in other colors? Why? How can they prepare food? They also prepare food by the process of photosynthesis only. How they? Okay, why does the leaf appears green? Because consider, listen, white light has 7 colors. VIBGR: violet, indigo, blue, yellow, orange, red, green. Right? So VIBGR has 7 colors. VIBGYOR. V for violet, I for indigo, B for blue, G for green, Y for yellow, O for orange, and R for red. So have you seen when the sunlight comes and hits a mirror? We are able to see the 7 colors on the other side, because white light consists of all the 7 colors. But black, have you ever wear a black dress in the hot sun? The black absorbs all the colors, so only our dress becomes very hot. So black color has nothing in it, so it tries to absorb all the colors. So if the leaf appears in green color, means when sunlight comes and falls on it, it absorbs all the colors and reflects only the green color. Listen carefully. Why does the leaf appears green? Because when sunlight falls on the leaf, it absorbs all the colors and then reflects only the green. So only that looks like green color. For example, if some other thing is in yellow color, you consider. It observes all the colors and gives out only yellow. So only we are able to see the yellow color. Clear? Yes. So in the other plants, the green color is masked by the other. That means it is covered by the other colors. So only the green colors are less and the other colors are more. The other color leaves also prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Then, whether only carbohydrate is enough for the plants? No. Carbohydrate consists of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Carbohydrate consists of carbon, hydrogen and then oxygen. This carbohydrate which is prepared in the process of photosynthesis is used to prepare some other minerals which is required for the plants. Fats and proteins also contain carbon and hydrogen. In addition to this, plants need proteins and nitrogen. So you can imagine atmosphere also has nitrogen in the gas. Atmospheric air has carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen and some other dust particles. Okay. So what are all the contents of the atmospheric gas? Carbon dioxide, oxygen and then nitrogen and some other water vapors and then dust particles are present in the atmosphere. So the nitrogen which is present in the atmosphere is not enough for the plant. So how does they get the nitrogen content? Have you seen farmers sowing some fertilizers into the land? Yes, they use nitrogen rich fertilizers. The farmers use nitrogen rich fertilizers for the plant. So the plants can get all the needed minerals necessary for the growth of it. Now we will have a recap. We have seen about what? We have seen about nutrients, which is present in the food is called as nutrients. Nutrition, taking in of food and using it for various process. Nutrition. Based on the mode of nutrition, in the plants they are divided into autotrophic and heterotrophic. Autotrophic, it prepare their own food. Heterotrophic, they are not able to prepare their own food. Autotrophic example, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, the plants prepare their own food. So how does the process of photosynthesis takes place? It takes place in the presence of carbon dioxide, water, in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to give carbohydrate and then oxygen. Now I will ask you some questions. Just try to answer it. Green plants prepare their own food by the process of. Green plants prepare their own food by the process of. Yeah, good. Photosynthesis. The pores are surrounded by. I said no. They are oval stomata. They are oval in shape and they are surrounded by guard cells. Good. Now try to complete this equation. Carbon dioxide plus water. That is, what is the symbol of carbon dioxide? CO2 plus water. That is H2O. Both in the presence of what? Sunlight and chlorophyll gives what? We can say, yes, good. We can say it as glucose or carbohydrate. The symbol of it is C6H12O6. And what does it gives out? It gives out oxygen. Then what is meant by autotrophs? What is meant by autotrophs? The plants which prepare their own food are called as autotrophs. The plants which prepare their own food are called as autotrophs. And then the final one is what? Draw the structure of stomata. In the section of leaf which I showed you here, there is a structure of stomata. You just practice that at the home. Okay. Just try to write the answer for all these questions and then complete it. Yes, be at home, be safe,